guys, Lisa Pezik here. This is take 2 of newsletters, do's and don'ts. I apologize. Yesterday, I posted this amazing video, and for some reason, there was no sound. Technology, sometimes it works in our favor, sometimes it doesn't. So I'm crossing my fingers that everything is okay, and here we go. Okay, so why do you need a newsletter? If you're here to learn about business, I'm gonna tell you that education-based marketing is the quickest way that people are gonna know if they wanna work with you, or know if they like you, or know if what you're going to offer, they're gonna say yes to. Like back in the day, we used to have to call and talk and talk and talk and talk and talk, and then maybe try to sell people, and some people were pushier than others, and there was just a lot of time and expertise that had to happen in order to get that sale. Now, in the world of online marketing and education-based marketing, your newsletters, or if you choose to do a podcast or a blog or live videos, this kind of does the work for you when done right, and people will decide whether they want to stick around or not. It's also a way, I love newsletters, because you can get a lot of great content in a short space and be showing up in people's inboxes on the regular, because that's what you want. A lot of people say, well, I don't want to seem salesy, I don't want to seem pushy. Listen, if you're not generating leads and making offers, you're not going to have a business. So a way that you generate leads is get people to opt in to your newsletter, which has great value. And then at the end of that newsletter, you can offer something. But the way that you make it not icky is that that newsletter has to be packed with gold, with your best content that you're putting out that people want to read it. A big don't that I see is people try to give everything but the kitchen sink in this long, lengthy 10-page newsletter with a whole lot of text. People don't read it. This day and age, you've got a couple seconds that you've got to catch people's attention, and a video or a photo will do that quicker than just text. So I know some people that literally send out newsletters still in the mail, and they're like paper newsletters, and they're 10, 15 pages longer, and you can get away with that because it's almost like a magazine. If you're going to direct mail it, you can get away with something longer, but it's so expensive to do that, and you can't reach the masses, which is why I like to take newsletters online. But the key with online is they got to be short and sweet. So if you were going to print that sucker out, it's like a one-page or like a one-page PDF or a one sheet and not any longer. And then I think people, when we can give them consistent data, they'll stay around longer. So what do I mean by consistent data? With my health newsletter that goes out weekly and my business newsletter that goes out weekly, which I'm actually going to write as soon as I get off this video, I've got 4 pillars that never change. So my health newsletter is a healthy recipe of the week, a Shakeology recipe, a motivational quote or like a mindset tip, and then a fitness move, like my fitness move, whatever it is, of the week. And those themes never change. The move changes and the recipes change and the mindset tip changes. But then that way, if people are truly busy and they're like, I'm just here for your clean eating recipes, or I'm just here for your mindset tip, or I like all of it. When people are short on time and it's in their inbox, they can pick and choose what they want to read. But I literally have like picture, and then maybe like a small paragraph, no more than like 3 or 4 sentences with each of that. So my newsletter is very visual because I think people, again, they're more tuned in. A picture will catch their eye or a video will catch their eye more than a whole lot of text. For my business newsletter, I do recaps. So it's a recap of my podcast for the week because a lot of people can't catch it or they forget about it. It's a recap of my blog. it's a recap of my business tip of the week, and then it's a recap of either this live video or a YouTube video that I do. And again, those 4 pillars never change. At the end of my health newsletter, my call to action is to fill out an assessment. So I lead them somewhere free because I got to kind of know what the heck is going on with them if I'm going to step in and help them with their health and fitness. With my business one, my call to action is an actual offer, or I want you to buy my recharge method because I feel like it's the foundational building blocks of learning about online business, where you learn about value ladders and ascension of services and how to automate your business so that you'll be in business for a long time and you won't get burnt out. So one can be kind of a subscriptional, like head over here to this next thing, even though you're not going to pay me, it's something free. Or like it might be check out my podcast or my blog or something else free. Or it could be transactional, as in buy this because I really think that you need it if you want to go deeper than what's in this newsletter. But the big don'ts are, I say don't mail it because you got small reach. Don't try to throw in everything but the kitchen sink. Don't have a lot of text and a lot of words because people won't tune into that. And don't be sporadic about it. You have to be consistent. If you are going to commit to a newsletter, you could probably get away with it monthly depending on what it is. I do mine weekly because I find that the more value I can give people, the quicker their yes is going to be to want to work with me. And that kind of does the legwork for me. And you learn about who I am and what I do and the results I've gotten and how I can help you. So those are the big kind of do's and don'ts that I want you to hone in on starting a newsletter. I just do mine in MailChimp. That's what I use. There's all sorts of systems and things that you can use for yours. That's where if you're kind of not sure what should be in your newsletter or not sure where you should host it or not sure how you should do it, that's where you hop on a free 15-minute call with hubby and I, and we can walk you through that. We'd be happy to do that. So hopefully I have sound and this is working. I'm going to play it back and see. And thank you. I'll see you again next time. Head to lisapezik.com, free 15-minute call if you want to know more about how we can set up a newsletter for you. All right, guys. See you again next week. Bye.